Welcome back to the 1 Million Mile Road Trip. I'm Tommy.
And I'm Meddena.
And today is part 2 of the Orange Beach, Gulf Shores area campground reviews. And we're going to go over the brochures, and then we're going to show you a drive-through where we talk about the campground and some of the amenities that the campgrounds have. So I hope you enjoy it. Okay, the first one that we went to, and the first brochure that we want to show you, is Panadon Ridge. This is located at 22800 Canal Road, and this is in Orange Beach, Alabama. Phone number is 844-707-4343. Now, this is located across from the wharf. They have 142 sites, but they're expanding, and they hope to be at 500 sites. Probably be next year sometime. Full hookups, 30, 50 amp, fifth wheels, Class A's. It looked like anything that you have a late model coach. They have that, unfortunately, that year where they judge your RV as far as you can come in or not by a certain year. They didn't tell me what it was. Now,
they've got nature trails, hot tubs, fire pits, and a grill area.
And this one also has a connection to the trail system, the state park trail system. But they told me it all really, and this is kind of weird, that all really depends, the price depends on the availability. If there's a lot of availability in the park, then the price would go down to the minimums. If it's not many lots available, the price is a lot higher. But they start at $75 and up for the wintertime rates per day, or $70 and up if it's just a standard roadside, but $70 to $75 and up. Monthly rates, sorry, our burglar alarm's going off in the background. You can hear Maggie. The monthly rates in the winter start out at $1,050 and go up to $1,300 minimums, and that will depend on how much availability. And well, that's that's right. And then they got fall rates and summer rates, and I covered a little bit of that in the narrative, and I'll show you here just a picture on the video here, and you can take a look at it. Stop the video if you'd like and take a look at these rates. But you know, it might just be us you just calling and make sure they have availability. But it's right across from the wharf, and they have concerts and various things. Hope you enjoy the drive-through, and we'll be back with part number 2.
Okay, so this is Sun Outdoors.
Sun Outdoors RV park.
Across from the wharf.
Yeah, it's a great park. It's big.
And it's new.
It's new. It's real new. It doesn't have any shade.
But it will.
Yeah, eventually it will, if they don't, take down the trees and stuff.
Which way?
Huh?
Welcome Center?
Just go down this way and come around the side. These are big.
Do you buy them or?
No, rent? These are rentals. I don't know. I guess you could buy some of them. I'll check it out.
I think the guy that made that one on County Road 8 made this one because it's big enough for 2 cars, and
I don't know.
Looks a lot like it.
Yeah, this is that big places.
You missed it. It had never mind.
Looks like about 70 or 80 feet long, and it
Who's that truck?
had a Star Wars
Yoda
in the passenger seat of one of the trucks.
Life size.
That was awesome. Anyway, looks like a lot of fifth wheels here. So it's not all Class A, but it looks like it could be a Class A resort.
Yeah.
It's that nice. They have, looks like they have rentals for golf cart rentals and pool, tennis court, pickleball, and a big area for shuffleboard, and
they have gas, propane sold
here. Also a dog park and a volleyball.
You need to go in?
Yes, a volleyball court with sand, actually.
How it sways in the sun, keeping our stories in its motion, lies the truth about us. Things time will tell, we might never know. We'll be gone before it all begins. Send me your songs of tomorrow. I'm dying to know it all. Stories of joy and of sorrow. I'm dying to know it all. To know it all.
Okay, this is RV park number 2 that we looked at, and this is it was a class A only at one point resort, but we did see a pretty high-end fifth wheel in there. This is Buena Vista, and this is primarily privately owned lots, but they do have a rental center that does rent them in the park, so that's why we're showing this. This is located on the beach road directly across from the beach, and I believe they have an access to the beach, but if not, the public access is less than probably a quarter mile down the beach. And they do allow golf carts if it is licensed in Orange Beach. They have a new golf cart policy. This is a price sheet for the sale of some lots that they have for sale. They only have a few left for sale. Start at $199,900 for waterfront lots and $229,000 for the outer lots, and these are pre-sale. Some waterfront lots are at $229,000, but they talk about waterfront. That is pretty much swamp front. There's no water per se. It might be a little pond, but you're not on the water. There's no navigable water. Yes, I think I've said that right. Okay, now they gave me a rental sheet of what the rental rates are, and I'm going to show you a thing here, and I apologize if there's a shadow, but I'm in the RV and I really don't have a way to do the where you can see the prices bigger than that, but I'll tell you a little bit. The standard sites have, and this is for owner's expenses if you bought the lot. I'm sorry, these are not the rentals. I'll show you the rentals in a minute. The owner's expenses are, for the standard lot, is $629 a month, and that is for HOA. You love those HOAs. Utilities, insurance, and property tax. That's $629, all the way up to their deluxe sites, and there are $975 a month, and that's just for if you own the lot. So if you bought the lot and rented it, that's what you would have to make every year, unless you so that you would be able to pay for it if you were renting it out. And I'm sure that they could if with these rates. And here are the rental rates. Now I'm going to show you there. I'll hold this on there the best I can, and then I'll read it out. Your standard daily rate is $120 a day during the spring and summer, all the way up to the luxury with a coach house, 2-bedroom coach house, $405 a day. And the winter rates are $65 a day to $200 or $335 a day for ones with a coach house. I guess the monthly rate is the one you'd be more interested in if you're staying in the winter. And their winter rates are $14.60 all the way up to $26.70. And then if you have a coach house, you would need to call, because it's totally different. But we're going to drive through, and we'll be talking during the drive through, and I hope you enjoy it. And let us know in the comments if you have any questions. If I don't know them now, I will do my best to find them out for you. And I'll just show you one more time. This is a picture of the park. And I know these look like they're water, but trust me, it's mostly swamp area. Buena Vista. This is pull up to the guard shack. She's going to give us a brochure and allow us to drive through. Really, really nice. They got the little gazebos there, little bar gazebos. Wow, that's nice. They got the curve thing.
Yeah,
The kids there got a place.
Got
let's
the
see.
kitchen, the outdoor kitchen.
Big gazebo there. It's got a big pool here.
Well, that also had a
with,
deck on top.
Yeah, lazy river right there here at the pool. A lazy river, that is nice. And a little water slide at the other side.
Dog park over here.
Nice small dog park right there. And only thing I wonder is the mosquitoes they hear, because this is right next to a swamp where that can be an issue.
Oh,
so it looks like they're building more.
Wait. That's the resort host.
That's nice there. Look at that.
Look at this one.
Yeah. That's a little coach house. I mean, if you had relatives, the coach house would be what, staying there. But that's another one. A coach house. And I think coach houses have a place for your golf cart, or your place, because you can drive a golf cart down here now. It's got to be licensed and all that. And then it probably has a kitchen and a washer dryer set up.
That one's got a screened-in thing.
This is, I know this is probably the park that everybody's interested in, because they get a huge amount of business during the winter and summer. This is the Gulf State Park, the Alabama State Park, and we believe that it's privately managed now. The park appears to be privately managed because the rates have went up considerably since the last time we stayed. I believe we stayed, it was around $400 a month during the winter, and now it runs right around $1,100 to $1,200 a month during the winter. But they have no trouble filling it up. It's pretty much a full park. They're located at 22050 Campground Road in Gulf Shores, and the park used to have a road that ran all the way through the park there but Sally took most of it out, so they turned a lot of it into just bike trails in there. This is a picture of the park on the brochure right here, and we did a drive-through and we talk about it. during the drive-through. Some of it's got, we talked, but we had to run most of our drive-through videos at parks have to be on like a double speed, because they're not hugely fast, but they are speeded up some because the speed limit's 5 miles an hour, and if we just drove through the park there, it would take us 10 to 15 minutes to drive through the park and to show you everything we wanted to show you. Okay, now this is of course right in the middle of the trail system, and I'll show you a map of the trail system in a minute. These are the rates, and I'm going to try to go slowly across these rates, and then I'll actually talk about them a little bit. This is the peak rates. The road sites are $57.05 a weekday, and up to the primitive tent sites of $26.60. Canal front is $74. And it goes to monthly sites are not available in the peak season, but has weekly of around 367 to 484. Off season are the winter rates are between November 1st to February the 28th. The weekday sites are $57.05, same as the peak season daily, to up to $64.77 to be the tent sites, up to $74.67. And then the monthly is standard roadside $949.90 to $1,201.88. But this is, they add there's tax added, there's lodging tax added, and it just adds up if you're in Gulf Shores or Orange Beach City proper. They have they do give discount to veterans though, and if you're over 62 and older, or if you're 100% disabled, you get a 15% discount. But this doesn't allow, like for Sunday through Thursday, this is Sunday through Thursday, no holidays or festivals. And it does say here they have 496 sites, so I didn't read that earlier, and 11 modern bathhouses, and 11 new primitive camping, or that would be tents camping, 3 backcountry trail sites, and an outpost. Now I don't know if that's maybe a group type thing. They have a pavilion area, playground, volleyball with sand, horseshoes, heated pools, splash pad, tennis courts, and pickleball. We saw them playing pickleball over there today. Camp store, laundry facilities, and they are located, the biggest thing about this is location. They are located about a quarter mile to the beach, and it's just a beautiful park to stay in. Only thing I say is you might have to watch out for mosquitoes, or if you're walking your dogs near the lake does have alligators. I can attest to that. Now this is the trail system that is a part of the park that we rode it on our bikes, and you'll see in one of our videos, and you can it is just an awesome trail system. They got over the marshland, they have a wooden walkway that you take bikes on, or you can walk across it, and they have 28 miles of backcountry trails. So it's very good. That was one of the main reasons that I wanted to stay there, because of the backcountry and the fact that you can just jump on your bike and go out there and ride or walk or whatever. Hope you enjoy the video, and like we said, if there's something that you have a question about anything in this Gulf State Park or any of the other parks we cover, then please let us know, and we will answer it if we can. Okay, this is the Gulf State Park. If you want to come out here and drive through and check out the campground only, it's $2. The state, I guess this is a state leased the campground out to somebody to run it for them.
Please don't feed the alligators. They can be
Yeah.
aggressive.
Yeah, I can attest to that. The sites here are $57 a night, and that's March 1st through October 31st. And then it's 57 to 75 if you're on a canal front. These have got nice bathhouses, and it's the state of Alabama's campsites, so I can attest they do keep them up. Now these lakefront things, they're nice, but if you got small animals or kids, there are alligators in this waters. Don't go down there, it just turns around.
Well, it turns around here too.
Okay, I thought that went all the way around.
Maybe it does.
I used to work, I was in law enforcement down here, and I can attest that that place is full of alligators out there. That is Lake Shelby. In the wintertime, it's not as bad because alligators hibernate, but in the summer, that place, like I said, is full of alligators. So if you got small dogs, you don't want them walking close to, or any dogs, walking close to the water. The alligators will come up and sunbathe on the bank.
And the mosquitoes are big enough to carry you off.
Yeah, the mosquitoes are pretty bad during the season. We've stayed out here before, but it is a very nice park.
Just deal with the mosquitoes, because I heard one say one night, do you want to eat her here or take her home?
Yeah. And Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please, if you would, mash that little subscribe button and that little bell beside it, and give us a thumbs up if you like us, and heck, if you don't, something's wrong, give us a thumbs down and leave us a comment. We sure appreciate everything that you say, and we read everyone and answer all of our comments. So I hope to see you on the road and enjoy the videos. Come with us 1 mile at a time, and visit us on Instagram and YouTube.